The Mizzou Basketball Tigers finally found their way back home after 4 games in Orlando over the past 2 weeks. The Tigers will play 4 straight at Mizzou Arena beginning tonight with Miami of Ohio. And look who joined the Tigers. Michael Porter Jr. not playing but watching tonight. Porter recovering from lower back surgery a couple weeks ago. At the time, we were told he'd likely miss the entire freshman year. There's some who think now he might return for the end of the year. We will wait and see. Jordan Barnett, he was on early 3, sluggish start for the Tigers, but they got better towards the end of the opening half. Jordan Geist to Kevin Puryear. Nice finish there, and watch this. Cassius Robertson will steal. Can he dunk? Yes, he can. Tigers would take a 36-24 lead at halftime. Jordan Geist dropping to Jeremiah Tillman for the stuff. Barnett led the way with 20 points, 5 of 7 from three-point range. Robertson had 15 points and an assist to Tillman here. The big guy had a dozen. Tigers 10 of 23 from beyond the arc. Missouri wins by 19, 70-51. Mizzou now 7-2 on the season.
I thought the first 10 minutes of the first half were pretty slow for us. Luckily we had Cash and JB make some really good shots down the stretch, kind of turned our defense up. So I think they really punched us in the mouth in the first half, but I like the way we responded.
The Tigers will continue the homestand this Saturday night, another non-conference game with Green Bay. Mizzou Football will need a new offensive coordinator next season. Josh Heupel introduced today as the new head coach at Central Florida. Heupel spent just 2 seasons at Mizzou, taking over an offense that was ranked the 125th best in the nation back in 2015. 13th last year, number 7 in the country this past season. Heupel will take over for Scott Frost, who left to take the Nebraska head coaching job.
We're sitting in a program that is and will be one of the elite programs in the entire country, not every other year, but on a consistent yearly basis.
So with Heupel gone, big question, will Drew Lock also leave? The junior quarterback could enter the NFL draft bypassing his senior season. He'll likely wait for the draft evaluation before announcing his plans. Locke was voted first-team All-SEC quarterback by the league coaches yesterday, named to the first team by the media. Locke and the Tigers will play in the Texas Bowl December 27th against the Texas Longhorns. This is week number 2 of the high school hoop season. Busy evening on the local hardwood. We call it Basketball Tuesday nights, and we begin our expanded coverage at Helias Catholic in Jefferson City. First home game for the Crusaders, Rackers Rowdies. On hand, Helias hosting Camden. Junior guard Nick Brandt on fire. 3 from the top of the key, then off the turnover. Brandt, a finger roll. It was 21-14 Helias after a quarter. Brandt had 13 of those 21 points. Landon Harrison, what a great team player. Unselfish, he can score when he wants to. 3-point play, then it's Lando from 3. 16 points on the night. This game was close at halftime, 36-31 Helias, but the Crusaders, he's on to the 19-point win. Brandt had 19. It was 81-62. Helias is 3-0. Over at Jefferson City High, the Jaybirds in Wentzville, Timberland. Jay's Raekwon Davis. Big first half, 3-point play down low. Who says officials can't play defense? A referee of the night, Lucas Branson. Nice play on the sideline. The pride of Russellville baseball, Lucas Branson. Jays led at 37-21 at halftime. Brennan Jeffries gets hot. Long range, former Jay greats. Brooks, Theroff, and Theroff in the crowd. Sounds like a good law firm. Nice passing here. Raekwon Davis to Garrett Parker, and the game announcer, Greg Gaffney, enjoying some popcorn in between quarters. Jeffries, 3-point play. Jays are 3-0. A 68-44 win over Timberland. Home opener for the Blair Oaks Falcons in Wardsville, a rematch of the Eugene championship game last Saturday night. Blair Oaks and Eugene. Austin Dickey, 3 for the visiting Eagles. Eugene up 34-31 at halftime. Blair Oaks ties it up. Tim Fick from 3-point land. And then watch this. On the run, Ethan Lubring ahead to Eric Northweather for Blair Oaks. Eugene, though, can score in a hurry. Buries more threes. Mason Kirkway. And at the end of the third quarter, take a look at this. At the buzzer, Jacob Adrian. 10-point lead for Eugene heading to the fourth. The Eagles hang on to win by 3, 70-67, evening the score with Blair Oaks. Hoops at Fatima High in Westphalia. Ryan Robertson and the Comets welcoming New Bloomfield. Fatima on top early. Tim Bruner drives for the basket and scores. New Bloomfield on the other end. Jack Kitchens finds Cole Hazelhorst for the layup. That's a pretty good duo there. Back and forth they went. Daniel Holterman buries the three for the Comets. This was a great finish. Tied in the final seconds. It was Fatima's Jacob Creedy who had a half-court buzzer beater. Comets win a thriller. Fatima 74-71. More basketball in Osage County at the Lynn Dome. Hometown Wildcats battling the Bearcats from Herman. Lynn's Drew Voss. Nice spin move off the glass. Wildcats led it close, 20-19 at halftime, but Herman would storm ahead in the second. Chet Malecki down low gets the shot to fall. Bearcats come back to win it 46-35. And our KRCG Hy-Vee Team of the Week, the Jamestown Eagles, off to a 5-0 start, having won the Tipton Tournament title last Saturday night. Then they won a game at the Norm Stewart Classic early Sunday morning. Back on the court at Russellville tonight, Eagles jump out early. Clark Roback, three from the corner. Garrett Wolf, over 1,000 points in his career, bucket and foul. He had a triple tonight, 19 points, 12 rebounds, 11 steals. Eagles on the run. Austin Flippin, he had 11. Trenton Barter, 17 as Jamestown rolls 65-35. The Eagles are 6-0. 62nd annual Centralia tournament is off and running. The Hallsville Indians in white, the #1 seed. No trouble with Macon. Luke Hicks, the three-ball, tri-ranked #5 in the state to open up the season. Alex Weimer, three more as Hallsville scored 94, beating Macon 94-69. More first-round play at Centralia. The North Callaway Thunderbirds and Salisbury Panthers. T-Birds, Tanner Piesold with the layup. More North Callaway in white. Gabe Cash cashes in with a three. Thunderbirds move on to the semifinals on Thursday with a 67-45 win over Salisbury. Other basketball action from Centralia, Boonville and Centralia, both winners tonight. Meanwhile, Mexico wins. Fulton over Hannibal. Iberia Downs Osage. St. over Crocker. Chamois and Rolla victorious. The Battle Spartans beat MMA. Girls action, Osage, a good Indians team, beats Helias Rockbridge over Francis Howell. Tolton wins, Fatima over Eldon, Russellville and Mexico winners. Herman goes to 5-0 with a win over Borgia. Chamois downs Wellsville. Wrestling action, Jefferson City wins a duel. Two duels, Helias wins 2 over Moberly and Hickman.